Hey y'all, it's me, Cody. I decided to re-record this because I was very upset that people couldn't hear it. So I decided to stay up a little later and re-record Cody Knits Podcast Episode 5. Super excited to be here. For those of you who don't know, my name is Cody. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. This is a podcast all about knitting and crocheting, other little arts and crafty stuff. I'm a nurse, so I talk a lot about medical stuff and that kind of thing. Um, so for those of you who don't know me, again, I'm Codi Knits on YouTube, and I'm also Codi, C-O-D-I, Cody with an I, Knits, on Ravelry. And also, I am nurse underscore Cody on Instagram. So come on over and be my friend and join me, follow me. For those of you who are returning to the podcast, thank you so much. I've been enjoying your comments and your questions and your feedback. And for those of you who are new to the podcast, welcome. So glad you stopped by. I hope you enjoy the podcast. I can be pretty goofy sometimes. Sometimes I can get kind of serious about things, and I really wish you guys could have heard the last podcast because it was in the moment. It was better, probably better than this. So I'm gonna try to remember to say, everything that I put in there, but hopefully I won't forget because I can't remember if I said it or not, even though I just said it earlier today. Anyway, um, so what's going on with me? So I've been super busy, as some of you know, and not everybody might not know. So I'm gonna tell you again. I'm a nurse. I work with oncology patients with cancer. But I'm also in grad school to become a family nurse practitioner, and so that's taken up a lot of my time. Basically. And for those of you who do follow me on Instagram and Facebook, you'll see that I had suturing lab today, which was so much fun. I got to sew up uh, chicken, raw chicken, and to practice doing sutures and stuff. So that's always fun. Um, Knowing how to knit a little bit kind of helps, I think, knitting and crocheting. But I think those of you who know how to sew would definitely have a big leg up on me. But yeah, it was fun. Um, and then I'm getting ready to go tomorrow for the American Association of Nurse Practitioners National Conference. It's being held in New Orleans and Louisiana, Georgia. Louisiana in the United States. I don't even think there is a Louisiana, Georgia. I don't even know where I came up with that. Anyway, I'm tired. So anyway, yeah. So I'm getting ready to go there. I'm still got a little bit of packing to do, but I also have schoolwork to do still. Um, so I don't know if it's gonna be, it's already 10:30 at night. So yeah. But anyway, my flight's not till 1 tomorrow, so if I need to get up early and do some work before I go, then that'll be okay. So yeah, let's anyway, that's what's been going on. Basically school and work, and I worked on Sunday. That was yesterday, I think. And it was um it was a busy day, I'll say that, and it's kind of rough. But not terrible. Like it could have been worse. It was just I don't want to go into it. It's too exhausting emotionally and all that. So anyway, um, you guys are here to talk about knitting and crocheting and yarn and all that wonderful fun stuff. So, I'm gonna have to pull everything back out one at a time because I had it all organized and I put it back up and then I packed some stuff. So I'm gonna have to get it out. So bear with me. So one thing, oh, I do have one finished object. The handbrake cowl. I finished it. I think last episode I was just almost finished. But this is gonna be for a viewer who I had made a statement or whatever you want to call it, where if anyone bought the handbrake cowl from the Bakery Bears and they didn't know how to knit, so what they could do if they wanted the cowl, they could gift it to me on Ravelry, and I would knit it for them and send it to them. And someone asked about, and they gifted me one, and I asked what pattern, what color yarn they would like, and they said like something kind of neutral, like a gray or beige, a creamy color. And so I picked two. I got a gray and or this color, gray silvery color, and I got a beigey creamy color, and I told her I just knit both of them and see which one she likes. So I finished this one, and she decided she probably would go with the beige one, and she said this one looked good on me. So yeah, I love this. I just love it. I made it, and it's cool. And I can actually wear it, you know. So anyway, I have that. Excuse me, I'm gonna have some tea. Oh, that's good. I'll tell you about that tea in a minute because it's amazing. Then I've been working on in my bag, my manly bag from Erin at Gimme Yarn 418 and Southpaw Creations on Etsy. I got this from her Etsy shop, the manly bag. It's fun. I like it. I also have another one from her. You'll see in a second. But anyway, I kind of got obsessed. This is a crochet actually. What I'm doing is just it's going to be a hat. That's how far I've gotten. The yarn is Red Heart Super Saver, and the color is Bonbon Print. I hope you can see. But anyway, it's like blues and purples and pinks, and I'm gonna be these hats. I make for those of you who might not have watched the first episode. I make hats for my patients when their hair falls out. I can give to them. Or when sometimes it just starts falling out and they get tired of it, so we shave it for them. And I like to be able to give them something. And I know a lot of people out there are like, oh, acrylic, but I use acrylic a lot for my patients, and for like babies and stuff because they're really easy to care for. And wool and stuff like that, people can have allergies to, and the chemo can make you extra sensitive to stuff as well. So it's just better if I, give them this hat. They can throw it in the washing machine and they don't have to do anything special to care for it. They're going through enough. I think the last thing they want to be doing is hand washing a hat. But yeah, this is just, there's no real pattern. I learned how to make the crown and do all the increases from Bob Wilson 123. Actually, she taught me a lot, basically most of what I know about crochet from her videos. Sorry, my nose itches. And now, like, I memorized the increase pattern for the top, so I don't have to, like, work with a pattern. So I just make these. This one's double crochet. Sometimes I do half double crochet. And I do have to brag on myself a little bit. I don't know, but this is where the seam would be. But I figured out how to make it not where you can't see, where you can't really tell. I was proud of myself because I can't really see it. If I look close. I don't know. I can't. I was happy with it, how it's going. Anyway, I give these to my patient. Um, and it's something mindless for me to do, and I don't have to, have a pattern, so I can take, this is like good to go places, like in Crochet. So that's that. I also have another thing in here. Oh, what it is I cast on for the beige. It's literally all I did was cast on and knit one round. For the beige handbrake cowl that I'll be sending to one of my viewers. So that way I can work on it on my trip in New Orleans. And I'm going to take this too so I can work on that. I've never been to New Orleans and I'm super excited because I've heard they have amazing food. And this conference is going to be really very educational and I'm super excited about it. I'm going to be so behind in schoolwork, but it'll be worth it. Excuse me, a bit more tea. I hope you can't hear me swallow because that kind of gets on my nerves when I hear people, it's like that gulping noise, like in the throat. I don't know. I just don't like hearing that for some reason. It kind of like does something like it hits my ears weird or something. It doesn't bother me for that kind of noise, like the noise or something, but this actual like throat gulping noise, that drives me crazy. And this is my other work in progress. It is the water. I just forget it. Water sprout shawl, and it's by Anna Dalby, and she is. I got this pattern because I bought a class on Craftsy, and it's called the My First Lace Shawl. Sorry, I'm really southern and have that southern drawl, so sometimes I don't enunciate stuff very well, especially when I'm tired. So you're probably gonna hear this accent a little more than usual. But anyway, it is what it is. Last time I still had like 5 or 10 rows in the first set of charts. It's like A1 and A2 kind of go together because A1 is basically one side and A2 is the other side of the shawl. And I finished. So this is how far I've gotten. And I'm very pleased with myself. You can see some of the peekaboo. You can see some of the work. But I'm knitting this in Karen Simply Soft yarn. I haven't started, and I'm knitting it on my fixed carbon 6mm 40-inch circular. These are the ones I bought before I bought a set of the carbons, the interchangeable, to just make sure that I like them and I adore them. And they're kind of like, they're sexy and sleek. I mean, nice color, the stainless. I just like it. I think they look great. They're not like, they look kind of manly, I guess. Well, like a guy. I don't know. And I don't have any problems knitting with pink and purple and all that stuff. I mean, I'm not really all about that gender stereotype kind of stuff. But I just really like the way they look. They look masculine, I guess. And and I think they just look real sleek. They're great to work with. They're slick on the ends, but they have enough grip here so I could still control it and I don't just lose all my stitches or something. And especially as I'm pretty new knitter, and this kind of gives me that I can be pretty fast, but it also gives me a little grip. I really recommend these. Highly recommend them. And I'm not getting paid by them to say that. I wish I was. they wanted to send me some for review, I'd be very happy to do so. So, that's that one. And I got one more. I've been working on the Mr. Bakery Bear, and last time I showed you that I had finished him, the body part of him. And then I cast on, I started making his sweater, or what do you call it? Cardigan thing. I call it a sweater. And I had gotten pretty far, but I had to rip it out because I was messed up. I messed up something, and then somewhere in the yarn had like a break in it, like half of the ply. So like it was making the sweater look ugly. It had like a big thing sticking out of it. So I just ripped that off. I just cut the yarn and threw that away and started over because I didn't like how it was looking. But this is good. These are these aren't carbons, but these are knitter pride dreams, I think. Which these are nice too. They're the wood, and I wouldn't mind having a whole set of these either, to be honest. I really like, this is a cotton, and I really like working with this with the cotton better, I think better than I would the carbon. But I don't know. Anyway, making a sweater. So that's my works in progress. So I got some new stuff. So, like I said, I was going on a trip and I needed a new suitcase. And so I took my friend, Casey, if you're watching, I took her out for her birthday, for lunch. And to this place called Egg Harbor Cafe, and it was really, really good. It's always really good. And then in that same little shopping center, there is a place called Tuesday Morning. And it's similar to like Marshall's or TJ Maxx. So it's like they get things that might be like out of season or something and they sell it. Like it's usually like brand stuff, but they sell it a little bit cheaper. And so I went there to get a suitcase because I wanted a good one. And my last suitcase, the zipper busted out and whatever. And I got that. I would pick it up and show you, but that's a lot of trouble. It's a suitcase. Nothing special. Except it has those wheels that are like 360 and so it rolls a whole lot better. I've never had a suitcase that nice. So, it was a good price. Anyway, I discovered that they have a craft section there. That wasn't good. That's probably, I don't know if that's good or bad. So they had a lot of stuff like craft stuff, on sale. So let me show you. And they also had yarn. So let's start with pardon me. Okay, I got one of these little doohickeys. It's it makes a snowflake. And that little edge. I like to scrapbook a little bit. Like I don't take pictures of like my everything and like scrapbook my whole daily life or whatever. But if I go like on a trip or something like that, I like to scrapbook. And sometimes like for my friends, I'll make them a little like for their birthdays or something. I'll make like a little scrapbook thing with our pictures and things like that. Or I'll make them a page for it if I've made them one before and that kind of stuff. So, and this is really cheap. Uh-oh. There we go. So I got it. Then I got this stamp, and it says, "A short stroll may lead to a big adventure." And that's such a lovely quote. So I had to get it. It was, what, $1. And then I got these flowers. You can see they have like little gems in there, and they're by Martha Stewart. But they were only $1 for all three of them, like 99 cents. And they're originally $6.59. I would never pay $6.59 for these flowers. First of all, they're kind of all flat and stuff. And second of all, like, I can see the hot glue that they use to put these little gemstones in. And the only reason, they're definitely not worth that much. The only reason why they price on that is because it has Martha Stewart's name on it. Which, I have nothing against Martha Stewart. She's wonderful and everything, but, I mean, I wouldn't pay $6 for these. So, 99 cents, though, I'm all for that. So, these have a plan. I'm going to put these, I'm going to make some more hats for my patient, and I'm going to put these on them just to kind of decorate them up a little bit. I think the ladies will like that. So I got those. And then I also got these. They're on the dot fabric yo-yos. I was thinking about using them too as little decorations on the hats, but I'm not sure how they work, really. And I would probably need to put like little buttons there because there's a hole there or something. I'll check it out a little bit more and I'll see if I like them or not. They're only $1, so I just check them out. Oh, they tricked me. Look, see how there's 4 on the, like right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought there'd be 4 in each row, but look, there's only 3. They tricked me. Anyway, so if I don't really figure out that they're going to be usable on my hats and stuff like that, then I'll probably send them to one of you guys that sew and stuff that might be able to put it to use, especially for $1. I mean, it's not like I broke the bank getting them. And then I got these they're little clothes pins, but they're cute. I thought they were cute, so I got them, and they're $2. I probably should have put those back, but whatever. And then the fun stuff you guys are all anxiously waiting to see. I got 3. Hold on. Let me take the lampshade off the lamp so you can see the colors. Stretch! Screwed it on there really good. Hi! Can you wake up? Okay. It's so pretty. It's like blues, purples, grays, and light purples, like different shades. And this is Debbie Bliss Angel print. It is 76, let me get real close, 76% super kid mohair and 24% silk. And they're 200 meters or 25 gram balls. Normally, let's see, I paid $6.99 for them, and it says the retail price usually is $15. And this stuff is so soft. I have no idea what you knit with this. It's like, you know, I'm pretty sure it's lace weight. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but let me put it over my forehead. So, yeah. So I got 3 of those, because that's all they had, and I just thought it was so soft I had to get it. I don't know if I will make something with this, but it's such a lovely yarn that I feel like it needs to be something really special and delicate. And I'm not sure I'm a special and delicate kind of knitter. um, at least not yet. So I might give these away to one of you guys. And then I got 2 of these. I cannot say that word. I know that maybe it's Schossenmeyer or something. Select. 50 grams. I got it on sale for $2.99. Normally $7.99. This is 100%. I lied. Yeah, 100% virgin wool, and it feels nice. Last time I did this in the other video, I rubbed it on my forehead, one of these, and it made my forehead turn red, like almost immediately. But this one doesn't feel scratchy. It's super bulky. So, and I got 2 of them, so I'll probably knit a hat out of this. I like the green. I think it's a pretty green. It doesn't have a color. It says, I have a color number. Yeah, color number is 04767. Or is it 1231? I can't tell. Is that the color number, or is the color number that what's written under color, or is that the lot number and the stamped number is the color number? This one kind of has me confused. Anyway, it's nice. I think it'll be a good warm hat. So I'm gonna knit a hat out of that. Then I have 2 balls of this wonderful, beautiful stuff. I think it's a lovely red color. Let me block some of that so you can get the tree. It's like a deep, deep red color. It's not shiny like that. That's just the light. But this is Merino Superwash. It says normally $9. I got it for $3.99. I would have paid $9 for this yarn, but I like it. It's a number 3 weight. Here's the color number. So I have this. I have 2 of those in red, and I have found one in this pretty. Oh, this color is vanilla. Oh, I wonder if this has a color name on it. Oh, it does have a color name. Tango Red. And this color name is vanilla. It's the same Merino Superwash. It's like a white creamy color. And my godmother / cousin, I think she's truly my cousin. She's my aunt's daughter, so she should be my cousin. But she's more like my godmommy. Anyway, I love her. So she had seen my picture with me with my handbrake towel on, and she liked that it kind of comes up over your face, or it can. And so she wants one. So I'm gonna make her a handbrake towel. And either that or the Perk Me Up, because I'm really anxious to do the Perk Me Up cowl that Erin on Gimme Yarn 418 she came out with. You can purchase it on Ravelry, and I think she said she was going to see about putting it on her Etsy at Southpaw Creations. She has a beautiful story on her latest video on her YouTube at Gimme Yarn 418 about why she knitted, the inspiration to the pattern, the meaning behind it, and it's absolutely beautiful. It is a paid for pattern, but the proceeds go to the MS Society or some. She's going to send it to some MS group for raising money. just, for MS research and stuff like that. And that's a very wonderful cause. And Erin is a wonderful person with a big heart, and you guys should go over there and support her and check out her YouTube and her Etsy shop and all of that stuff. She's super sweet, and yeah. Hey, Erin. So I probably make the Perk Me Up cow with this, and then my aunt has a beautiful long red coat that my godmother bought for her. My cousin. See, she's my godmother is my cousin because she's my aunt's daughter. But whatever. Anyway, that's all confusing. Anyway, my aunt has this beautiful coat that her daughter bought for her. I think this past winter. And it's beautiful. And I think this would be great to make her like a scarf or something with to go with it, or maybe I don't know, if a little shawl kind of thing would. I mean, this is 50 grams, so that's 100 grams. So maybe like a shawlette or something. I don't know. I gotta figure out something. So you guys help me. Tell me what would be good to make for her, for like around her neck. I have a hard time making scarves because they just go on and on forever or something. I don't know. I have a hard time making it. Not because I can't. I just get bored with them, which is the problem. Oh, I have 3 balls of this. And then I have 2 of these Poem Silk Solid. The color is Tangerine. Tangerine. I haven't had a tangerine in a long time. Those are good. Especially the ones that don't have seeds in them. Don't they have those? Anyway, it's 50-gram balls. It's 75% wool and 25% silk. And it feels really nice. It's like, a tangerine orangey, like a burnt orangey color. And I got 2 of those. And I'm not sure what I'll make with them. Probably a hat. Or I might give them away. If anyone out there is just dying to have these, or these would like just love to have them, send me a message. I might give them to you. But anyway, these were $3.99 and they're normally $10. So and then I had a coupon for everything too. And then I found a yarn I fell in love with, and I'm definitely going to make myself something with this. And isn't it pretty? It's blue and red, like dark blues, and light blues and red, and almost some purpley, like dark purple. It's probably blue. I'm probably just a little colorblind. But anyway, it's Jubilation Kettle Dye Worsted, 100% extra fine merino. And I love their little saying, knit, relax, smile, and repeat. Let's see, what did it say? The color is Tropics 106. I don't know if you can see that, sorry. It was originally, it says $18.50, and I got it for $6.99. And I dug through all their yarn trying to find another one of these, and I couldn't. Because it's just so soft, and I love the colors. So, should I make a hat or a scarf? Hat? Scarf. And this is a number 4 weight, medium. So if that helps, give me some ideas, y'all. So that's all the yarn. That's all my new stuff anyway. I'm gonna put the lampshade back on. It's kind of hurting my eyes. Let's see, what else? I think that's all I have, to show you guys. I'm sorry that it's so short. Some of you might like that. Some of you, might like the longer ones, but, just being so busy, I just, and I really didn't have time to do this, but I was like, I really want you guys to be able to hear me because what's the point, right? So some updates. I'm gonna do a giveaway. Yay, giveaway! Everybody likes giveaways, right? So as soon as I reach 100 subscribers, sorry, my nose itches. I have I have 95 subscribers right now. So I just need 5 more, you guys, and we will be doing a giveaway. I'm gonna do 3 giveaways, I'm gonna give away 3 things. Sorry, my nose started itching. Oh, I guess maybe I'm allergic to wool or something. I don't know. Anyway, 3 giveaways. 2 people can go onto Ravelry, pick a pattern of their choice, and I will gift it to them. It doesn't have to be a free pattern. Whatever pattern you want, and you just get in touch with me. I'll get in touch with you, and you just tell me which one you want. You pick it, I buy it, and gift it to you. So 2 people get that, and 1 person I'll send you a really nice skein of yarn, or something like that. I promised to talk about this delicious tea right here. This is part of my little tea for 1 set. It's lovely. It's lovely. Very lovely. So, what's the tea? This is the box. Rishi, I think. Rishi, I think is how you say it. I'm not sure. But it's an organic, that word, tea. It's chocolate and cinnamon. Rich, silky, smooth, that type of tea with a decadent dessert twist. And, oh my gosh, it's so good. The first time though I made it, I didn't like it because I was like, I really could taste the cinnamon, but I couldn't taste the chocolate. And I love chocolate. It's like, I like milk chocolate, dark chocolate, chocolate. As long as it's chocolate. I love it. So I figured out though, so I tried it out one more time and I put 2 tea bags in for this little thing. It takes 2 of the tea bags to, make it where I can taste the chocolate. And I do put just just a little bit, this time I put just a little bit of sugar in it, and it kind of made it like a little sweet, and it's really good. But it comes, here's the little package like this. Oh, and it just smells like, I was so disappointed the first time I drank it because it smelled so chocolatey and cinnamony and delicious, and it didn't taste like that. But when I put the 2 bags in there and let it steep, it's perfect. You still taste the cinnamon, but the chocolate really comes through. And it comes in, the little bags are cool because they're like little pyramid shaped little bags. Definitely recommend checking these out. It says it has that specialty PU-ERHT. I don't know how to say that. Air something. And then it has organic roasted cocoa nibs, organic cinnamon, organic vanilla bean, organic peppermint, organic licorice root. I do taste the vanilla in there, but I don't really taste, I might be able to taste a little bit of peppermint, but I think it's more of the cinnamon. Um, and I think that licorice root, I think I get a hint of that in the aftertaste. Anyway. And there's a medium caffeine level, which I I can drink tea, and I can drink caffeinated tea before I go to bed and be fine, as long as I don't put sugar. If I put sugar and a lot of sugar in it, then I get a little more for a minute. Ooh, I'm really splotchy. I probably am allergic to something. I gotta get over it though. I'm gonna keep exposing myself a little bit to this. But the handbrake towel wool didn't do it. This is a little it does feel a little itchy to me. So that kind of leads me into the Q&A section. So sorry, my nose is itching so bad. What do you guys wash your wool in? And what do you use? And does it make it smell good? Because when I washed this and blocked it in actually I just put it in water, and I put like a tiny bit of shampoo in it because I thought, well, it's all hair, so maybe that'll be good. And I didn't have anything else. I tried it, and I didn't really put enough. I don't think I really put enough shampoo in it to make it. I mean, the water didn't even really get soapy, so it smelled like, while it was wet, it smelled like a wet animal to me. Um, it doesn't smell like a wet animal anymore that it's dried. Um, but it does have like um a wool smell to it, and I don't particularly like it. That smell. So I would like to get this to soften up a little bit and not be quite so itchy to my skin, because this is, what kind of wool did I use? Cascade 220. So, and I think it's beautiful and I want to wear it, but it's going to have to soften up a little bit and smell better before I can really, really enjoy wearing it. So, what do you guys, I know it has to be washed by hand. You have to be careful about it not getting felt, so you don't felt it or whatnot, and you dry it flat. But what do you use to wash it in to make it soften up and smell better? Because I don't know. Yeah. So next question I have for you is, do you have I still haven't ordered a ball winder. I'm still looking around. Actually, a couple of you sent me some links, and I've looked at them, and I'm like trying to decide. But I haven't decided which one, and I haven't been able to do a whole lot of research on which one I'm gonna do. On it, so I don't know which one I want to buy yet, and so I haven't bought one. So I still need a ball winder. But I also need to buy some blocking mats. This was fine to block. It was easy to block because it's just, it's small and rectangular. And didn't really need much blocking. But, I just laid it on a towel and put the pin to the towel. But I know that's not going to work for when I want to block my cowl. And I can't just lay it on my bed because my dog jumps on my bed and I only have one bed and I know it's not going to dry that fast. So I need to, get a blocking mat so I can set it up somewhere. And, but, excuse me, which ones do you prefer? I mean, I don't want to spend like $10 on just one square, for these shawls are huge. So what do you guys suggest? Where did you go and get yours? And blocking wires, I haven't decided if I want to do blocking wires yet. I have to see how much, when I finish this first lace shawl, if I really enjoy the shawl thing, and I see that I'm going to make more, I'll probably buy some blocking wires for the shawl. I know you can pin it out, but I figure by the time I spend all that, money on pins, I can probably get, a set of those. And I already have some pins, so it should work out that way. But what's your opinion? Because I don't know. There's somebody I'm going to mention on here, and I can't remember. I told them next week I will mention your podcast on here because it was wonderful. But I didn't make show notes or anything, so I can't remember. And I've been kind of in a hurry to get this done, even though it's running longer than I was expecting it to. Speaking of that, do you guys, okay, so when certain podcasts that I watch, when they mention me on their blog or something, and I hear them say my name or my podcast name or something, I get so excited. Like, it makes me blush a little bit. I get excited. I feel like almost like a celebrity is like mentioning my name or something. I'm like, oh, they mentioned me. I'm so excited. It's really cool. I've been enjoying, getting to know you guys, some of you through chatting and, through comments on YouTube and through, Facebook and Instagram. And I just, it's been great, and I really enjoy doing this, and I really appreciate you guys watching and supporting me and being so awesome. Okay, so I gotta go. I gotta finish packing and all that fun stuff. So remember, keep knitting. One stitch at a time is how we get through these things. You can do anything you set your mind to as long as you do it one stitch at a time. Just like we have to take our days one day at a time. And don't let knitting become work. It's a hobby. It's what we do because we love it and enjoy it. And let's keep it that way. Keep it fun. All right. You guys have a good night. Bye.